Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more real-life stories that will leave you speechless. If you had asked me 2 years ago whether I could ever betray the man I loved, I would have laughed. That wasn't me. I had a stable job, loyal friends, and Daniel, the kind of man who could make a storm feel like a gentle breeze. He was patient, thoughtful, the kind of person who would warm a bath for you when life felt overwhelming and then give you space to breathe. He made everything steady. Maybe that was a problem. Daniel was comfort, and what I wanted was chaos. Chaos arrived with a crooked grin and a leather jacket. Evan, a friend of a friend, wandered into Maya's rooftop birthday party like trouble in human form. He wasn't polished like Daniel. He was impulsive, reckless, a little arrogant, the kind of person who smirked, made you want to shove him away and pull him closer at the same time. At first, we just talked. Harmless, right? A few drinks, lingering glances, slow dancing beneath the twinkling rooftop lights. Then his hand rested on the small of my back, and I didn't move it. That was it. The spark ignited. Nothing happened that night, but something inside me shifted. We started texting secretly. At first, it was just flirty nonsense, a way to wake the part of me that craved danger. But Daniel noticed. He always notices. "Is everything okay?" he asked one night, toothbrush in hand. I lied, foam on my lips. Just tired, really tired. Things escalated faster than I could contain. One drink became 3. One night became a hotel room. I promised myself it would only happen once. It didn't. I met Evan again and again. Every time, the disgust afterward weighed heavier, especially when I came home to Daniel, waiting on the couch with a blanket and my favorite show queued up. Meanwhile, Daniel was planning something. I could feel it. The way he hovered, the way he whispered with Julia. Once, I even glimpsed a small box. God, the ring. He was going to propose. For a horrifying second, I realized I might have said yes just to quiet my guilt, but I never got a proposal. What I got instead was a nightmare dressed as family bonding. Daniel's brother invited us to a lake house weekend before his wedding. I didn't want to go. His family always made me feel like I was renting my place in Daniel's life instead of earning it. But he pleaded, so I went. The lake house was beautiful. Calm waters, golden sunsets. But I was a mess. My phone buzzed constantly with messages from Evan, who had no idea I was out of town. I kept it face down. Saturday night, everything exploded. We were all gathered by the fire pit, drinking wine, laughing. Someone brought out an old projector, and childhood videos started playing, goofy clips, engagement photos. Wholesome, harmless, until the screen went black. Then a new video appeared. Not Daniel's family. Me, laughing, kissing Evan in a hotel hallway. Then another clip, me pressing my hand to his chest inside an elevator. The date and time stamped like a neon sign, flashing my guilt. The room went silent. Someone whispered, "What is that?" I looked at Daniel. He wasn't looking at the screen. He was looking at me. Eyes hollow, hands clenched until his knuckles went white. His brother shut off the projector. Julia looked like she might cry. Daniel spoke quietly, painfully. I was going to propose tomorrow. My lungs closed. "I thought you were pulling away because you were scared. I planned the whole speech. I even invited your parents to come tomorrow night." He stepped back, as if trying to regain distance. Then I realized the video had come from Evan's girlfriend. My stomach flipped. "I didn't know he had a girlfriend," I whispered, pathetic and small. Daniel shook his head. "Does that make any of this better?" The rest blurred. His parents left. Marcus was furious. Julia wouldn't even look at me. Daniel didn't yell. He didn't cry. He just walked away. And he never came back. He blocked me everywhere, changed his number. I wrote letters that felt like wet ash, useless, messy, too late. Through Julia, I learned he'd taken a sabbatical from work and left the city to travel alone. I wish I could say I learned my lesson the instant that video played, but the truth is, I've been learning it every time I chose a thrill over the man who loved me. I just never expected to watch my betrayal broadcasted in front of everyone who mattered to him. So yes, I cheated, and he found out in the cruelest way possible. Not through a fight, not through a slip, but through a screen, surrounded by his family. The worst part? Even as he walked away, he still looked at me like he loved me. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can share more stories like this.